Hello, everyone, and welcome back to game night. We are back, having done a lot of troubleshooting and many, many hours of pretty actually fun experimentation with all of the software involved. So, we're hoping for a much smoother and more enjoyable experience than our technical difficulties last week. I'm here again, of course, with Allie.
Hello, everybody.
How are you doing today, Allie?
You know, I'm doing pretty good, I guess. How are you?
I have had a week, is the easiest way to say it. I
Yes,
I have
yes, I've heard.
I don't even know where to begin, but I believe I'm a certified stunt woman now. So I'm going to add that to my resume. Um,
Fantastic.
that's something I will be able to elaborate on in the future, but also hopefully not because it wasn't intentional, but it's what
So we'll
happened.
expect to see stunts for the, you know, pony meet coming up.
Oh yeah, yeah, and once I get hired on as Sandra Bullock's stunt double, it'll it's it's all it's all clear from there. That'll be my ticket to
Okay.
Hollywood. Um,
All right.
oh, Steve's Minty knows what's up. No, my horse did not spook, but my horse decided that mid ride we were going to just lay down in the sand because that was a fantastic idea. That is something that in all my years of equestrian sport I have never ever had happen, and it was likely due to having a very itchy winter coat, and she just could not cope with herself. So we went down and we rolled, and I rolled more than she did, and everyone was fine, and we all had cake the end. But for those who need a little bit more context, I used to be an equestrian show jumper in my youth before becoming
I have.
diagnosed with multiple long term illnesses, and I'm now back into riding as a medical and therapeutic approach to coping with what I deal with day to day. So it was just a very unusual thing that happened, but was uh, something worth writing about, I guess. So let's see. I see Nikki and Steve's Minty and Other Alley, not to be confused with Other Alley or Other
Yep.
Alley. As Allie and I were
Yes.
discussing prior to the stream, I seem to have accumulated a small collection of alleys. No complaints here. And we decided that we would start with the game you see up right now, which is Fibbage. For those who have not played Fibbage, you can log in the same way that you would in any other Jackbox games. Although we have found a very crucial bit of information, which is that if you have a VPN on in your browser, you may not be able to connect. And that was my problem last stream when I was trying to use my PC browser. So I would suggest double checking that if you're having any issues. And we will. How about Allie? Would you like to explain Fibbage to our friends in the chat?
Uh, sure. I'm a little distracted because my cat is looking at the screen and she's just watching the subtle movements of all the little, background art. But fibbage in a nutshell is you basically input a lie, and your job to earn points is to pick the correct option, but also to make other people pick what you submitted instead. So basically how good you are at picking out the truth and how good you are at telling convincing lies.
Yeah, and I believe when we were sort of going through the games and looking at them, like they'll in this version, it's a little bit like trivia where they'll say like George Washington was born with a blank in his mouth, and like you fill it in and try to be convincing of what your answer is. Am I in the right game, Allie? Am I thinking of the right one?
I think so, that or it was lice water, but yeah, it sounds close. So
All right, we're gonna go with that. And so it's a mixture of sort of trivia and almost like Quiplash, a little bit. For those who have not played Jackbox games before, you'll want to open a browser to jackbox.tv and enter the room code SLCR. That's our current room code that will change as we change games or restart games. So it looks like we've got... Oh, Allie's head is hiding somebody. Who's it hiding? Allie, can you just...
I wish I could tell you.
Can you move to the left just a little bit? Here, just nudge over. That's too high. That's too high. All right, a little.
I'm trying my best.
No, where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm getting closer. Move over. Gotta fit in.
Okay. Well, we know that it's Nikki, so can you go back to where you were?
I don't know. I kind of like the shady eyes, just looking over the bottom of the video bar.
All right, you're way overshooting it now. You're way overshooting it. Here, come back.
You can't tell me what to do.
Okay, good. We gotta start the game. Come on. Almost. Okay, that's good. Just stay right there. You're perfect. Perfect right there. All right, guys,
Okay.
before we get started, I did have a question in the Facebook group about whether or not friends and family can join in, and absolutely. Anyone that you'd like to have play along with you, whether they're right there with you or not, send them a link, and they are more than welcome to join us. We are definitely not exclusive. We welcome everyone who just wants to relax and have a good time. So
Yep, I know my mom and I believe her coffee friend has showed up. But they should be watching stream downstairs, and they may pop into some games too. So yeah, everybody's welcome.
Well, good. Mama Gail and Becky, I hope you do join in and have some fun with us. Looks like we've got one spot left for Fibbage. If anyone wants to grab it, we're going to start in about 30 seconds. Don't be shy. I've never actually played this game before. As has been said, I go into a lot of these with zero experience, just like many of you. And we're just here to have fun. What is it we say, Allie? Where everything's made up and the points don't matter?
Yep, and fly by the seat of her pants.
Yeah, that's more of a life approach for us, I think. Go first, think later.
Their alma mater,
If it got us this far.
for real.
All right, well, I have no sense of time, but that feels like about 30 seconds. So, let's go.
Sure.
Welcome to Fibbage.
I
Reminder,
love
this
these
no
retro
longer
graphics,
counts
by the
as
way.
college credits.
Very cute.
You look like a bunch of dirty liars. This ought to be good. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. You can vote on decoy answers to trip up the players, and you get to take a shot at guessing the truth. Let's hit it. This is round one. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. Select
Ooh,
the
Nikki's
category.
picking the category.
Oh, Nikki's gonna get our category. Was that Canadian smells?
We don't have all day.
It's Canadian smells.
First question.
That's funny.
In 2013,
Oh,
there was a
boy.
controversy surrounding Canada's new $100 bill. Many claimed it smelled like blank. Now write a lie on your device that the other players might think is true. If you can't come up with something, use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion for half the points. Do it.
They keep saying I guessed the actual thing.
Yeah, they won't let you put in the actual guess if
Finish
it's like
quick, so
correct.
just hit the Lie For Me button.
I thought I was being creative. Guess not.
So
I'm
here
really
are your
curious now what
choices.
you
Look for
picked.
the truth and tap it on your device.
All right, so we have to find what the truth is.
You know, just because I'm gonna go with the one that made me laugh most.
And what did people pick?
Oh, moose poo, that would have been funny.
I mean,
Oh, that was a good one, Jewel.
isn't there something about beavers smelling like vanilla?
Well, I mean,
Or I don't know that we
I'll
really
just throw
don't.
out there that I
Guiltiest
can't
answer
say
is the
anything
right one.
because, you know,
Yeah, don't.
PG-13,
Yeah,
but
maybe don't Google that.
I knew it was wrong, but I had to.
Yeah, I had to remember why I knew that, and then I wished I didn't knew that. What's it gonna be, Aaron?
No, please allow me. Let's see what we
Multi-purpose.
got. Before it was turned into a kid's toy, Play-Doh was designed as a blank. Write your lies now.
Hmm.
Play-Doh. You know, when I was in middle school, one of my friends tried to get me to eat edible Play-Doh that was like flavored. And she was so mean because we were getting in the car to go somewhere and
Hurry,
like she
use
just
the
like handed
lie
it
from
to me
your
and
bucket
she
is
was like,
stuck.
"It's like candy." Then I'm trapped in the car for 20 minutes like with this horrible taste in my mouth and nothing I can do about it.
I didn't realize they made one
Okay, seek the
specifically to
truth.
be edible.
Yeah, it was one of those. And it was awful. I'm just saying, don't eat Play-Doh.
I mean, don't eat glue either, but
Let's see how things shook out.
We teach such valuable life lessons.
yep. Awesome. Oh, okay. That's a good answer, Aaron.
And here I've spent all these years cleaning my wallpaper with Nickelodeon GAC.
Ha.
How was it supposed to clean wallpaper?
I do not have the answer for that.
I mean, all I can think about is silly putty and like
Time
putting
to
it
pick
on
a category.
newspaper to like, you know, copy the image. That's
Right.
not the same thing.
I'm sure there's an extremely
Or I'll just do
logical
it.
chemistry-related explanation.
Okay, here's your question. In 2017, Texas state
All
lawmaker
right.
Tom Oliverson urged people not to use blank. Okay, enter your lies.
You know, a lot of these questions are
Hurry,
really
hit the
making me
lie for button
think.
If you can't think of something.
Yeah, I know, you guys are really good at this. And Steve's Minty has an excellent explanation of the Play-Doh,
All right,
Play-Doh
find the
wallpaper
truth.
cleaning history in chat.
Again, going with the thing that I find the most funny.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Oh no.
And it was also
Hmm.
Great,
Gonna
Well,
end up
that was
being.
interesting.
great minds think alike.
Ooh. All right.
That was a complete miss. People
But
were confusing
creative.
the emoji with the Texas flag.
Really?
Oh no, wait, that was the true one.
I thought drinking fountains was gonna be like a really good answer. Nobody went for it.
Now for round 2, where the stakes are doubled. Hey, check out this thing I found.
It's time to look at this.
What? What's happening?
This hand-colored etching from 1806
Oh,
is
are you picking a
titled
category,
Dan
Jewel, or
Lambert,
is-
The Wonderful
No.
Blank of Little Britain. Type in your lies now.
Okay. This hand-colored etching from 1806 is titled Dan Lambert of the Wonderful Blank of Little Britain. Where's Little Britain? Is he
I
little?
couldn't
Something
begin
quick
to
and use
tell
the
you.
lie for me button.
I panicked.
Okay, which one is the truth?
I just put the first word in that, Oh my god, these are all great answers.
I just like this answer. I'm gonna go with
I
it.
want to pick all of them. I'm picking this one because I think you wrote it, Jewel.
Oh, yeah,
All right,
I
let's see what you guys picked.
got my nouns a little confused there, but yeah. I meant to say hobbit.
Oh, okay. Stood.
I did like that one though.
All
This
right,
picture,
who
of
did
course,
it?
Depicts the proud 17th
Oh,
century tradition
hey!
of body shaming.
I never would have guessed that as the truth. I really thought you did that one, Jewel.
No, I did not. I think my brain like short circuited and I just said hobbits.
Give me a category.
Little animals.
Let's see how this strikes you. The tiny
Oh,
animals.
apparently
seen in
Hindsight
Pandora
is in
unique
chat.
in
Hi.
that it can only be
Hey,
found on
Hindsight.
Blank. All right, type in your lies.
Oh gosh, being able to spell would help, wouldn't it?
I don't know what would have been a better answer, but that's the first thing that popped into my head.
Yeah.
Okay, find the truth.
Symbion Pandora. Well, obviously it's on Pandora. I should have put that.
I was thinking about Avatar, but I don't remember enough of it to really put a convincing lie in there.
All right, who picked what?
Tiny animal.
I'd like to know what this tiny animal is.
Yeah, like if we could see it, that might whoops. That was a good one, Nikki. Also a good answer. You guys are so creative.
Yeah, like lobster lips. Does anybody watch Leon the Lobster? Because
I love Leon
totally
the Lobster.
do. Love him.
He's got such a rich and fascinating life post grocery store.
Yes. very
Okay,
much
pick
so.
a category.
What's it gonna be? Yeah, I highly recommend checking out
Let me
Leon
help with
Lobster
that.
if you like chill, interesting
Try this
content.
one. In
It's the guy that
2013,
makes
a
the
Canadian
videos. Like,
man sued
he's
the
got a
Dominican
nice,
Republic
real calm
because while
voice
on
too,
vacation
so...
there were too many blank. Enter your lies now.
The Dominican Republic. Certainly somewhere I've never been. But I also haven't
Oh.
been a whole lot of places.
Write something quick. and use the lie for me button.
Apparently, yeah, it is what it is.
Just hobbits.
I can't
Too
take
many
it
hobbits.
back now. I can't take back that answer now.
When all else fails, hobbits.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
Well, there are several of those things I would
yes,
love to avoid.
Absolutely. We're going to go with, yeah, some of these, I mean, you can never have too many chickens, but you can have too many spiders.
True, we have confirmed no such thing as too many chickens. Confirmed IRL.
Yep.
Oh, but lots of
Let's
those
see
people.
what
I mean, lots of
everybody
those
selected.
things.
Can there be too many ways to eat seafood?
I guess that depends on how creative you get. I feel so uncultured not even knowing if naked people is a culturally relevant thing.
Well, I mean, like drawing model, I had to pick that answer.
Right. Oh, wow. I really guessed at that,
And
too.
that man is now the king of the Dominican
Yeah, this is where I say that I'm like, Dominican Republic. Maybe it's Republicans, and then I immediately misspell it.
There you go. Final
So let's come to
fibbage.
this, the final fibbage.
Oh, these
One
graphics
final
are so
question
gorgeous.
worth triple points. No pressure.
I like them a lot.
Jonathan and Drew Scott.
I mean,
aka the
as long as
Property
you're not,
Brothers,
like,
have an older
you
brother
have that
named
fear
JD who is
of
performing
eyes
in Las
looking at you,
Vegas as an
they're great.
impersonator of blank and blank.
Oh,
Write
see,
your lies
I
now.
used to watch a lot of HGTV, and I knew that the Property Brothers guys had a brother. I have no idea anything else about him.
I'm drawing blanks.
So I'd say impersonator of hobbits and dwarves. Guess I'm in that Middle Earth space tonight.
Alright. Well, I'm taking your advice.
There you go, it's a freebie
Alright,
on me.
use the lie for me button if you're stuck.
You guys should immediately know which ones are lies then, based on our answers.
Okay, where's the truth?
Oh, there's some really good
Oh
answers.
my god, all of these are great answers,
I
and I couldn't think
know.
of any of them. Well, clearly Batman and Robin.
Alright, I'm closing my eyes and I'm clicking. I think I clicked something. I don't know.
I mean, when all
I
else
love this
fails,
part.
close and point.
I just pick the people who get impersonated a lot, but this is a good one too.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Nikki.
just
Good.
I immediately I knew names, I could see faces, but could not get it to come out.
What? I was gonna say, I'd like to see him being Batman and Robin at the same time.
I'd like to see him be like Jared from if David Bowie is one of those candidates, like Magic Pants.
Magic pants. Okay, I guess the caffeine is helping me out tonight. Y'all know
Triple
I
T.
saved the caffeine just for you guys. Okay, let's see. How's everybody doing in chat? Y'all still there?
They are still there.
I'm still working on my computer monitor situation since I happen to, well, long story short, I purchased one, it didn't arrive. I purchased one 3 days later, it also didn't arrive. And now my friends down the street at the precinct are looking into it for me. So hopefully I'll be able to interact in chat and see the game more easily at the same time soon. So yeah, I thought that was a really fun little game. As long as my brain is cooperative. Not always the case, but anyway, Allie, would you like to introduce our special surprise game while I figure out where it is?
Sure. So we thought that it would be fun if pony people were to play bracketeering, because I know that a lot of you guys have come up with really entertaining pony answers to a lot of these games, and I think bracketeering would be a really awesome game to pair that with.
How about a little rundown on how bracketeering works?
Okay, so I hate to make sports analogies here, but you know, when you're going for the championship and they're trying to determine who goes to that championship round, they basically bracket them down, who fights against who, and it keeps going. The winners go on to the next round, and they keep eliminating until you get to the final two.
That's not my name. Oh, that's awkward. Okay.
Oh my.
Okay, well, I guess I'll keep that in mind for next time.
Would help if I, like, typed it in right, huh? There we go.
Are you all?
I'm all in, baby.
Wow. Okay. Oh, we've got lots of room for players in this one. So if anyone's, sitting in their living room in the same house as someone who's streaming, who wants to, pop in as a player, you don't have to, but you're always welcome. Gail and Becky.
I can hear laughs in the background, so they message heard.
I just want you to know you're always welcome. Whatever floats your boat.
I think we hooked back.
And if anyone has joined us in the meantime and is not familiar with how these games work, you will want to pull up a browser, go to jackbox.tv, and enter the 4-letter code on screen, which is XYOJ.
That's sweet orange juice.
You think so much the same way I do. And that is now pinned up in the chat for everybody, because I know it's not always easy to see depending on the screen that you're using. And what we're, I believe, going to be doing is a bracketeering like they do in sports ball. When they do the thing, when it's like the big episodes of sports ball, and they have all the different teams. Only because we are majority pony people, Allie and I, mostly Allie, thought it would be fun to do pony bracketeering. I've never played this before, so let's see how this goes.
I haven't either, so I'm mostly confident this will work.
Alright, I'd accept 51% confidence.
That's all you need is that extra 1%.
And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner.
Oh, we may need to answer questions.
I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your
Well, I mean, if
now.
grandma names were an option, but
Best place to haunt after you
Granny
become a
Smith
ghost.
would have been great,
Enter your
right?
answers
So
now.
we can make it work.
Alright,
The best
alright,
answer
that
you can
sounds
think
good
of
to
and hit
me.
send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in moolah.
Don't y'all say it, I'm saying it
By
first.
the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
And if you're not really that familiar
Time's
with ponies,
running out.
don't even worry about it. We're all just playing for fun.
Just whatever first comes to your mind is usually
Your
the best
answers are
answer.
being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to sidle up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks.
Ooh, bonus bucks.
The predictions are in.
Man, I'd be haunting
It's time
everywhere.
to dive into our
I'd be
first
messing with
bracket.
people so badly if I were a ghost.
Never thought I'd see this matchup. Use your device to vote on which you think
Oh
deserves to win.
no, that
But
is
don't
the
forget,
much
if
better
you change your
answer.
mind, you can
I
change
would
your
concede
vote.
defeat to that answer. That would be great.
This one's looking over.
This is so intense looking.
No contest.
Well, I guess sports ball is pretty intense though.
What an upset. No one saw this one coming. Next up. There is no love lost between these two.
Oh gosh.
I am on the edge of my seat.
Can you imagine walking into either of these places and the items
I'm
are
trying
just
to
floating
think of the
around?
advantages of a yoga
Just
studio.
running out the clock
Yes.
now. A regular juggernaut.
We're gonna be looking for some of those next month.
And that answer pays out 20 prediction winners.
Oh boy, I cannot wait.
We're also going on a chicken pilgrimage. We'll
Let's
tell
see
you
what
guys about
tension
that in a
over the
minute.
Omega Conference.
You can never have too many chickens.
Oh, this
Ooh.
is tough.
Oh, I'm just picking the place that I would like. Yeah.
Because like both are very spooky under certain
This one
circumstances.
seems like it's over
Well,
before it-
you know that it's got to be a library because the
That was
Ghostbusters had it in their
ugly.
first movie.
Oh, there you go. Hashtag fact.
An easy bet that pays off. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
Oh, it's another hard one.
A clear favorite.
Oh boy. Oh my god, you guys have gotten such great answers. And I couldn't pick, so I didn't vote. Apparently, I let you guys decide.
All good.
Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device.
All right.
Predict the one you think is going to win.
I will pick what I think is honestly the better
Oh,
answer.
so Chicken Pilgrimage is that we have a convenience store locally called Royal Farms, or affectionately known by the yuppies
The
as
predictions
Rofo,
are in.
that all have
Let's
9-foot
jump back to our
chicken
bracket for
statues
round
outside.
two.
And around the time of the meet next
Folks, I've
month,
been waiting
Allie
for
and
this
I
matchup
are
my
going
entire
to
career.
explore the area and find as many as we can. Because we can.
Exactly.
That victory
And it
will
might
not
just be like a
require
running
recount,
joke that's
but
been
I'm not
going on
allowed
the
to talk
past
about
decade.
politics.
Yeah, and it didn't even come from anywhere specific either. It just all sort of came
Right,
together.
if you guessed it.
Yeah, we happened across that one like
This could be
on
the
that
answer
random
of
drive, and I was like,
Let's check
no,
out
I
the
have to see the
competition.
giant chicken.
Yeah, that was years
Only
ago,
one
and
can
now they're
come out on top.
everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's what Chicken Pilgrimage is.
A real
Life's too
tug of
short
war.
not to just do things because you can.
These two heavyweights went back
Guys,
and
I've got
forth,
so
but
many
there can only be
pictures
one
on
victor.
my trips to Maryland of me just standing with 9-foot chickens.
Well, now we can make like a collage of them. It'll be like an
Yeah.
statement art
The
piece.
matchup will determine
Something
what is
something
the best
chickens
place to haunt after you
consumerism
become a
something
terrifying
something.
ghost.
dark side. Yes.
Here come the votes.
So when you hear us talking about chickens and me calling Allie Chicken Boo and stuff like that, it's just a very general thing that we seem to come across a lot of chickens when we're in each other's company.
Let's see those scores.
And if you guys watched Animaniacs in the 90s, then you guys might be familiar with the Chicken Boo shorts.
Which I admittedly
It's time for the blind
am not, but I am
bracket.
now.
We start with just the category.
Ooh,
Name
blind
any
bracket.
candy.
Any
Go ahead and
candy.
write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real
Ooh.
bracket title after you answer.
I actually don't eat any candy. But I can come up with some.
You can come up with something. Just think
Yeah.
of brand
Time's
name
running
stuff.
out.
If you're hangry, you need a Snickers. So
There you go, there's your freebie.
Let's see what this bracket is really about.
Uh-oh.
Best candy to eat if you don't have any teeth. Time to get in those predictions.
Oh no.
if you don't have any teeth, oh no.
Um,
No, none of those.
I
I'm
mean,
just gonna pick the
predictions
one that
are
I would
in.
eat, period.
Let's see our first
I guess a lot of
matchup.
them would eventually dissolve.
Ooh.
Do you chew those things? I don't
Some
think you.
people
I don't
do.
think you chew those things.
You know what you do? You cut your gums on those things.
Epic showdown.
Ew.
The human heart is a fickle beast. Moving on to our next matchup.
I mean, neither of these sounds
Voters are
particularly
loud and
pleasant.
clear on this one.
Oh, well,
An upset in the making.
I know that they got soggy enough
No
fast enough.
contest. Looks like this one was obvious.
Looks
I mean,
like
granted,
Let's
this
see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket.
the question doesn't account for being able to use some other tool besides, you know,
A
teeth.
clear front runner.
looks like you got a lot of love for Chicken Boo in the chat.
Chicken
It was
Boo!
so big you could hear it the next state over.
He wears a disguise to look like human, guys, because he's not a man, he's a chicken boo.
You heard it here, folks. And hindsight, you are correct. They don't all have them, but a lot more have them now than used to have them. What are these candies? Allies, what is this?
Well, I can tell you that 100 grands are amazing,
Alright, I'm
and
going with
mounds are
that.
nasty because they have coconut.
Okay.
That is one
I've heard of
sleepy
both of them. I
jalopy.
just have not ever had them. Because I'm also that weirdo that doesn't like chocolate.
There's cash if you predicted this one.
So get out your pitchforks. I know the drill.
Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction.
Yeah, 100 grands are really good, Aaron. Although recently, my new favorite candy bar is definitely dark chocolate Milky Ways. They're called Midnight Milky Ways. So good.
I happened to be aware of that fact somehow.
Time's run. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket.
Oh,
for round
they're
two.
delicious for people that really like coconut. For me, it's like a really big textural issue. I had a bad experience with Christmas cookies in preschool where
The struggle
I bit into a
Run
Santa-shaped
ahead and kiss your
cookie,
sibling because it's
and
a
they
tie.
made like
your
Santa's
support
beard
for your
with
answer by
coconut
tapping on the device
shavings,
as fast
and
as you
it was
can.
like the first time in my life where I felt like cookies lied to me.
Such betrayal. All the more mounds for you, Aaron.
The tie has been broken. I'm going to miss the tie times.
I feel like people use Jolly Ranchers when they make Christmas cookies that have like windows in them. Like
Yeah, 'cause-
stained glass looking.
Yeah, yeah.
This matchup was bound to happen.
Like, I don't like sweets, but I love the creative cooking shows. Like when they have to make sculptures and all sorts of crazy things out of sugar and chocolate and stuff like that.
There's like a YouTube channel of this guy that makes these crazy chocolate sculptures.
Is he the one who did
And-
the Velociraptor?
I think so.
Because I think I saw that.
Yeah, he's done a lot of really intricate
Now the definitive
pieces.
matchup. What is the best candy to
Yeah,
eat
that
you
and the
don't have
pumpkin
any
carving,
teeth?
I'm like all over that.
Potential winner starts to emerge.
Oh, Steve's Minty says it's
Please
Chef
keep changing
Almery.
hands.
My love.
Oh,
That's
she
a
said she
winner.
butchered his last name, so I might have too. But that guy, you could probably just Google chocolate velociraptor, and I think you'd probably get there.
Yeah, I have a
take
feeling
another
that would
peek at the
be the
scoreboard.
quickest way to find him. Oh, he's got a show on Netflix? I think we just found your new show to watch, Jewel.
And now the bracket you've
Hey.
heard so much about, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any store or recognizable restaurant.
Oh yeah,
Who
Aaron
knows what
says
crazy
that guy's
twists and
amazing,
turns this
so
bracket will
yeah.
take.
Hey, that sounds good.
I'm gonna really
Any store?
yeah, this is not gonna be recognized by anybody that isn't like in the same state.
My spelling's not going to be recognized by anybody, period.
Let's see
I am
what
not
we're
good at
dealing
the
with.
tablet.
Place you're most likely to run into John Goodman. Time to get in those predictions.
Aaron wants to know what store do we love to eat at when
All
she
cash
visits.
is doubled this round, so make these choices count.
We've gone to Red Robin several times. Sometimes we order
John Goodman.
we order
Hmm.
seasons.
The predictions are in.
Um,
Time to get it on.
we went to
I'm-
some really good places for the pony people parties.
Two titans squaring off.
M. No love for M? What's M?
I don't know what M is.
And you people
Oh,
who
Aaron
have
was
hungry,
thinking of Red Robin.
I got the poop.
all you
hose.
people who have hungry howies, and I don't. And I was
We
so
we
excited.
actually had
Next up,
we had Hungry Owies last night. for dinner.
No, you didn't even save me any. And then the last year,
Technically, they were both owned by the same parent
an
company.
upset
Why?
making.
everybody's right.
It doesn't really matter.
We're in the home stretch.
And I can only say that because I
Back and
briefly
forth
worked at a
they
Kmart
went.
for a month, and that was all I could take.
Yep, I remember that. Hey, Sassy.
Let's see what
Sassy.
tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, I remember that one year at Pony Fair, we noticed there was a Hungry Howie's nearby, and I was so excited,
okay.
excited, and I dragged our whole car full of pony people to this legendary Hungry Howie's, only to find it's a delivery-only storefront.
Out of the smoke
Oh,
emerges
so
a
And-
cruel.
I immediately texted Allie, and I was like, "We have been betrayed."
We almost have a second Hungry Howie's built in town.
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious
And you
matchup.
get two? Why do you get two?
Yeah.
Send
I
one
mean, we
down
just
here.
got a Chick-fil-A, so I mean,
Oh, every time. I mean, I've only had Hungry Howie's, I think, when I visited you. And, oh my gosh, it was so good.
Jammerlani.
They have really good flavored crust.
Well, we have established that John Goodman is most likely to be seen at an Applebee's.
We're
I'm sure
changing
that's
that bracket title
completely
again.
accurate.
Well, I mean, they've got a
Bathrooms
bar,
will be forced to use as
so
your
I don't
only
think Toys
bathroom
R
for
Us
the
had a
year.
bar.
Get those predictions in now.
Public bathrooms. Oh no.
Oh, ah.
Oh,
I think
oh,
I
now,
think I'll hold it.
now it changes. That's not an option.
Allie, what are the Hungry Howie's bathrooms like?
I don't know. We always just like
The predictions
eat at
are
our
in.
house, so I guess
Let's jump
however
back
my
to our
house's
bracket for
bathrooms
round
looks.
2.
I mean, well, I'd prefer that vastly over any of the other
This
options
is one
present.
for the ages.
Is not going an option? Oh my gosh, worst bathroom I have ever seen in a restaurant or store was the Olive Garden.
Sassy Hungry Howie's is like it's a pizza place. There's quite a few of them up here in Michigan. And surprisingly down in Florida. I'm not quite sure what other states have them.
Not mine.
The finals are just a win away.
But yeah, I would highly avoid the Olive Garden in Times Square,
It's weird that this
based
is
on my
developed.
past experience. That's gonna be a guess.
No one thought it would be
I
this
cannot
close.
begin to describe on this stream the horrors which unfolded in that bathroom.
Was a slaughter.
Completely unrelated to me. I only opened the door like 12 inches and then I like ran.
Gotcha.
I agree with
more
hindsight.
change.
What a crappy question.
Most romantic
Well,
wedding
it's a
location.
blind
I hope
bracket
your
for a
answers still
reason.
make sense. And now
Most
the
romantic
definitive
wedding
matchup.
location. All right, everybody.
Oh.
Wendy's, is it right?
Out of the gate with a big lead.
I do have to say the last time I went to Applebee's was
Really going
not
back and forth.
an enviable experience. My friend and
the
I,
one in
This might be a photo
we
finish.
got 5 items down the menu and they just had nothing. Had nothing there. So we had to like very awkwardly just leave.
yeah, the one in town is I haven't been in a while, but the decor in it's pretty cool. There's like some stuff from the Miss America that's from our area up in there.
Yeah. Okay, next time I visit, we gotta go physically to Hungry Howie's. It will satisfy some sort of void in my life. So let's do that.
Yes, absolutely.
And Steve's Minty, you need to convince Miss Sassy to come hang out with us in April. If not this April, then 2025. I'll leave that up to you guys. Okay, well that was bracketeering. That was fun. I like that a lot, and there was a lot to talk about with that one.
Yeah, that has brought up some very interesting topics of conversations.
For sure. And now I want pizza, and I haven't had pizza in almost 2 years.
Sad face.
You have to imagine me looking longingly into the distance as if the universe will suddenly manifest some like delicious, carby, cheesy awfulness that I can no longer eat.
There will be like a rift in the ground that'll just open up and like
It's the
rumbling earthquakes, and a pizza place will like slowly rise up from the ether.
for sure. I mean, it's the end of days, you know? They say it's coming.
Yep.
They didn't know it was going to be pizza related. Okay. Let's see. And Allie suggested for our third game that we just stay within the Jackbox Party Pack 4, so I don't have to switch games on you all, because that may take a few minutes, to try Survive the Internet. Which I know several of us in the chat spend quite a lot of time on the internet. And correct me if I'm wrong, Allie, but I believe this game is a little bit like Quiplash, a little bit like TKO, a little bit. We're putting words to pictures as if it's going on social media. I think you can explain it better than I can.
Yeah, it's very social media-esque. So think about writing those really awful Tumblr posts or posting meme pictures. A lot of it is very much akin to that.
Do we have a Pam K in the audience? If so, happy birthday? I'm gonna.
Yes, we would love to have you visit the Maryland Pony Meet Sassy.
I always forget it's Jackbox.tv. Replace pin. There we go. Okay, for anyone who's come in the meantime, if you'd like to join us to play this game that I have never played before, you will want to go to www.jackbox.tv and enter the code PAMK to play along with us. Once the game starts, you can also join as an audience member, which still leads to a lot of interaction in the game. It's just that your individual name won't be displayed along with everyone else. Y'all get to be a team. All right. Don't mind me as I just look at all the things all at once. And we'll give another minute or so to see if anyone else wants to pop in. Looks like we've got 2 open spots left. And we will learn as we go.
Oh, Sophie. The legs are cramping up. My cat's been sitting in my lap since the start of the live stream.
Oh, warrior princess Sophie
She's looking at me like,
claims her domain.
no, I can't move.
Well, I mean, you're stuck there forever, basically.
Until she moves, yes.
Yeah, there's no getting
Can't
around
make
it.
her.
It is a brutal truth of
she's a
life.
mover. She's a moving. And there she goes. Oh, I can move my legs.
Sassy, make sure you don't have a VPN turned on. We realized that was a problem during our many hours of testing over the past week. So I don't know that's what's not enabling that to work for you, but just wanted to mention it.
Yeah, we had noticed that consistently that seemed to be causing an issue, at least from the streaming end for Jewel, so...
Oh, Amanda joined us. Hi, Amanda. Sorry, guys. I went to an online voice acting seminar or a voiceover seminar, and I have not really had my voice back since then. So I've already had the Ricolas, and I'm might just be a little froggy at times tonight. And Steve's Minty is mentioning Chromecast, which reminds me that the first time I ever saw anything cast to a TV was with you, Allie. And I was like, what sorcery is this? I mean, it was years ago.
I had the Chromecast.
And
we were using the Chromecast, but recently upgraded to a Roku.
Yeah. I just remember that and being like, what? Just like amazed.
Pony magic.
Because I always hit every technological phenomenon at the height of its popularity. You know this.
We all know this.
Yes.
I mean, it is a joke at work that I just upgraded to a Blu-ray player, so...
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm basically 94 going on 4, depending on my mental state. And I believe we're all here who's going to be here, so let's get started. And survive
Okay,
the
there's 7 of you
internet.
who want to play. Looks like my dad owes me $10.
Boy.
There's actually enough room on the internet for everybody, so feel free to join the audience and vote along. There's no turning back now.
All right, audience, that's you. Oh, keyboard cat.
Hi, I'm Todd. Welcome to the internet. This place is huge. Did you know it has over 1,000
Can you guys hear
seats?
the game
Let me show you
audio
around.
okay?
Before we begin, check out this quick tutorial.
Hey guys, what's up? It's PartyBoy7 here to teach you how to play Survive
My
the
mom says
Internet.
no.
So in each round, you'll get a prompt on your device. Go ahead and answer it.
Is
Those
it better?
responses will then be sent to another player. The objective is to twist these words in the most ridiculous way possible.
Nikki sang.
So if my friend Paul said selfie sticks are
She
quote,
says it's a little
super
bit
dumb,
better.
then I would take him
Nikki
out
in
of
chat
context.
says it could be
Say
a
we're on
touch
news
louder.
site. They're super dumb would be an outrageous comment to what headline? Oh, I get
Hey
it.
SD,
Everybody
welcome.
then votes on whose comment looks the most absurd. I get rewarded for writing the twist, and Paul gets some pity points for
All right,
looking
you guys just
foolish.
keep me posted
Person
on
with
the
most points for watching, please
OBS
like and
says it just
subscribe.
disconnected,
Please.
so
I feel
please
so
hold.
empty inside.
Let's start things off at
I
Check
guess
in
we
site.
reconnected. Okay, OBS,
okay.
you do you. That's fine. SD, we literally are just starting this
Okay, you're
game.
getting a
I
prompt
can
on your
restart it
device.
if you want to
Don't
join
overthink
us,
your response. Just follow your gut.
but you gotta let me know like literally right this second. All right, we will proceed. Oh gosh, now I gotta think about stuff.
I mean, we've had to think about things the last 2 other games.
Yeah, but I wasn't like thinking, you know?
You were word vomiting.
I'm brain vomiting at this time, at this point in the week. It's just so many bizarre things this week. Am I the purple one? Have you all already answered? I'm just like sitting here. Yep.
Well, I can't
Yep.
see behind your head, so yep.
Yep, it was me.
You're getting another player's answer on your device. Take these words out of context in the most ridiculous way you can.
I'm not sure how to answer that one.
I know.
Alright, when all else fails, think of 8 things.
Yeah, this is gonna make no
It's
sense
the moment of truth.
without me clarifying what it is. Hey! Oh, there you go, Allie. Oh, not sure about that.
Okay.
Oh, Nikki, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Feeling it.
Well, we all need a little spiritual refreshing sometimes. Me especially, according to the last game. Ha!
Yeah.
Love
yeah,
it.
mine went there.
Yep. It's not the tablet's
Who
fault.
looks the most ridiculous here? Place your vote now.
Most ridiculous. Whoop. That's my mouse.
But they're also good.
I know, these are great. I don't know, is a gas station ambrosia of the gods?
Okay, here are the verdicts.
I'm just gonna go with the thing that is
Hey,
most
audience,
true.
what do you think?
So, Nikki, I absolutely love you.
Here's who twisted your words.
I did vote for
They get some
Nikki's.
points. And you, the victim, get some pity points.
Because, like, they're asking for the most ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. Here's the order of who I think is cool from top to bottom.
Oh, I knew this would be a good game.
Man, Nikki and I are so cool. With our 20 points.
Okay, let's move on. Let's go to a e-commerce site.
Uh-huh. All right.
You're getting another prompt. Go ahead and be candid. This is our safe space.
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez, I don't even.
Oh, I think I've probably put up the most truest thing that I could probably put in there.
I'm sticking with my theme tonight.
Hobbits and dwarfs.
I'm telling you, I can
I hope
fly
this
on a
inspires you.
keyboard.
Take this quote out of context,
Not on my tablet.
so it makes its author look ridiculous.
Ugh. It's sad that this question is asking me about, like, German things, and all I can think about is Ace Attorney.
Oh yeah, you said you had just finished up the anime, right?
Half of the first season, which covered the first game.
I've been watching the new Avatar: The Last Airbender on Netflix, and as long as it's not M. Night Shyamalan, I'm good. I've been enjoying that. It's not
Yeah, if
perfect,
you
but
guys-
it's never going to be perfect for the fans, you know? So just enjoy it the way it is, unless it's M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, and if you guys are looking for, like, really good game recommendations, if you've got, like, Steam or, like, the Switch, the Ace Attorney games are so good. The plots are hilarious and convoluted, and I love every
Ready or
bit of
not,
them.
here we go.
Not quite what I was thinking, but you know. Ah,
Okay.
yeah. I like it.
Uh,
That's not wrong.
I
Especially
was waiting for, like, something awful.
oh, Simply. That's an orange juice brand, I think.
Ah!
Oh. Maybe I just instantly thought too dark on that one.
Mine went Ace Attorney.
You're right. Steve's Minty says that the
P.
next
Diddy
couple
would
of
say,
seasons for
"Vote or
Atla
die."
for Avatar: The Last Airbender have been greenlit, which is the best news I've heard all day. It's such a cute show.
Honestly, it's been so long since I've seen the original. I've got the DVD.
Let's
We'll
see who
have
got
to
the
rewatch
points.
it at some point.
It's just neat to see it in live action in a way that doesn't make me, you know, want to just turn off
I
my
hope you
screen
weren't
for
gonna
all of
run for
eternity.
political office.
I kind of know that feeling, like with the Ace Attorney. Like, I'm used to seeing it as a game, but it's really
Let's see
interesting
what that round did to things.
to just see it like in animation and motion versus still images.
I could go on forever
Hey, I have an
about that,
idea.
but I will
Let's go
spare
to
you
a
all.
Yeah,
crowdfunding session.
like Mass Effect. I could wax nostalgic about that and Tomb Raider and.
It's time to answer another prompt. I'd like you to really listen to your heart this time.
We can spell this. I know how to spell it, it just doesn't go on the tablet when I tell it to.
I can spell if I have spell checker.
Well, that does not seem to be on my tablet. So I'm having to like backspace, 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 and then go on again.
Yeah, I have to be really methodical with the typing.
Sassy says she has a solar-powered TV. Fancy schmancy
That
indeed.
sounds
You know the
so
drill.
fancy.
Oh, I think that's gonna have to be good enough. Good enough. She says the remote is solar powered.
Wow.
Crazy where technology is going.
Things, yeah.
Although I guess we could
And I
have a
just
lot
had a
more
Blu-ray
solar.
player.
Oh gosh, I found. Oh my. Did anyone else see
Okay,
that
you
pop up, or was
knuckleheads.
that just
Here
me?
we go.
No, I saw that. Yeah, there are days.
That's mood. That's mood. No, we're done with winter. Winter can go away now. Turn wallets, window curtains. I think that went over my head. I like that one. Cupcakes.
Cupcake seems to be a thing
All right,
tonight.
let's get those votes in.
I know somebody's thinking about cupcakes.
So my question for this one was, what are your thoughts on Game of Thrones?
Oh,
And I was torn between Winter is Coming and so how about season 8?
you know nothing, Jon Snow.
And here are the results.
Amanda, I will defend pineapple on pizza as long as I live. I might be the only one, but I will.
Hoochie mama.
No comment.
Let's check out the scoreboard.
Oh, I did a
shall
thing
we?
right.
Ooh. And I stayed right
We
in the
only have
middle.
time for one more, so let's end it
That's
at
the safe place.
photo sharing. The points are worth
There's a
double
lot I
this
could
round,
say
so
about
anything
that,
can
but I'm
happen.
not gonna.
Just let everyone think it.
All right, here's your last prompt. You know what to do.
Oh, I clicked, and I didn't read what I clicked. Hope it was good.
My response is, what parks?
I think we all got different questions.
I'm sure that we did, but
Oh, that was quick.
It's the last round, so don't hold anything back.
Oh, this is hard. This is hard. I'm gonna not go the dark route with this one.
oh, that went too fast. I wish I could have read that.
Wish I could type. I'm choosing all these like super long words. Sure, that works.
Gulp. It all comes down to this.
Yeah, I think we're all grasping at straws here, Amanda. It's okay. Ooh. Says the 1%.
It's AI, Allie. The buildings are all AI. We're AI. Everything is AI. Woohoo!
Ooh, that's such a pretty place.
I love anywhere in the woods, in the forest.
Oh, poppers! I salute you, Overlord.
Oh no. No, thank you. Precisely.
Okay, go ahead.
You know,
and
my
cast those
YouTube
ballots.
has started, my algorithm is now, I've never watched a Bigfoot video in my life, and that's like all that's coming up in my algorithm right now.
Are they like the
It's like all very,
Let's see who got the
conspiracy
votes.
videos, or are they like playing the Hunt Bigfoot video game?
oh, it's not video games, it's, cryptozoology.
Ah, okay. You'd probably have more fun watching people play the video
I
game.
hope somebody got a screen grab of this.
Nice.
Oh man, it all comes down to this.
I
Oh,
think
Nikki
this is a
takes-
good game choice.
Nikki takes the lead.
Wow, like I'm just
Nikki wins.
middle of the road there. Like I
Congratulations.
didn't go up or
I wish we
down.
could stay in this moment forever, but we can't.
Oh, bye, Nikki. I guess we shouldn't have opened that giant chasm in the earth earlier.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Nikki. Great job, everybody. That was super fun. I like all of those games, I think.
Yeah, I think this one's a pretty good game, and bracketeering is really good. They're all good.
Yeah, no, and as I had said previously, Allie and I just bought the Quintpack of Jackbox games, which is 5 party packs with 5 games each. So we have at least 25, probably, or so different, some of them are repeats, some or different versions, different games that we can play, which is already proving to be a great little shake-up for our game nights. We can have a huge number of combinations of things, of different games that we play. It was 50% off and I had a coupon code. It was very exciting. And so if you have any particular games that you really enjoy, whether we've played them or not, or you just want to be like, hey, what's Fly Swatter about? Lie Swatter, right?
Life swatter.
Then we can try it out. I'm up for anything. This is a night for all of us. You know, we're gonna have fun no matter what we do. And I wanted to ask, while you guys are here, how you would feel perhaps next week about returning to Fall Guys, or if you would like to continue to play some more Jackbox games. And SD, I will post a link in the Facebook group, and those who are not in Facebook, I will happily email it to you, a list and description of all the games we currently have. And we would welcome your suggestions. And Sassy, I am very not good at Fall Guys, but I think it's a lot of fun.
I think the fun of it is not being good at Fall Guys.
Yeah, I expect to just get yeeted into infinity pretty much every time we play. And yeah, I like seeing everyone's little costumes and outfits, and me trying to catch Chicken Boo, which is of course Allie, and failing because she's a lot better at it than I am.
I feel like playing tag.
Yeah, pretty much, with occasional falling nearly to your death. So we can see about going back to that. We also tried the what would you call it, the bootleg version of Fall Guys, which
Oh
was
God.
yeah, which was
was-
Stumble Guys, and not highly recommended, but check it out.
If you guys, yeah, if you guys want like a self-esteem boost, you can play Stumble Guys.
Yeah, that was something. It's also free to download, like Fall Guys. We're going to very much try to stick with free games because free games are free. Although in the future we might get some games, like we tend to look at the Steam store and see, oh, such and such is on sale for like $1.99 and it's multiplayer and it's online. But we'll talk about all that prior to the stream so you guys have time to see if that's something you want to participate in. So I think we could probably look at Fall Guys next week and then just sort of keep on trucking. Like I said, I don't really have a schedule. I'm up for pretty much anything. So please feel free to reach out with anything you would particularly like to do. You got anything to add to my ramble, Allie?
Pretty much the, same sentiments. I'm usually down for any sort of game. Whatever you guys want to play. It's really the whole point is to just have a good, fun night. And I think we're doing a good job at that.
Oh, we didn't get disconnected this time. But with,
Heyo!
with that said, thank you all for joining us tonight. It's wonderful to be able to spend some time with you, to be just chill and relaxing and just having a good time. So be sure to follow the channel for the next live stream and or the Facebook group I made, just because it's easier to sort of, discuss what we want to do and that sort of thing. I've heard that if I say like and subscribe, the little subscribe button lights up in the app, and that would just be exciting, so that's why I said it.
Aaron, I think they're one of the games, the one with the rhythm rhyming, that one in one of the party packs is very Mad Libs, I've been told, so we might be able to do something with that.
I do have an actual book of G3 Pony Mad Libs that I'm going to be scanning and uploading to the TP in the next couple weeks. So if you like Mad Libs, I would check that out when I get to it. I say the next couple of weeks very ambitiously, given the number of things I have coming up. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining us. It's so much fun having you all here and feeling like I'm really spending time with you, even though we're all across the country. And be safe, be well, be kind to yourselves, and be kind to each other. And we'll see you next time. Good night.
Bye.